Okay, so we got a few pieces of extra information here that I do want to cover. So we don't have the actual Dokkan event teaser stuff. I would anticipate that to be tomorrow. So there was a chance that it could be tonight, but it makes sense that it's actually going to be tomorrow. Because of how they actually, announce the things, right? I think people would really want to see this. So my anticipation, teaser on the 25th tomorrow in 24 hours. Twitter info plus data download on the 26th. So again, that'll essentially be Pacific time speaking. 1 a.m. Pacific time, we get the reveal on the 25th. The Dokkan events. Then the 26th, we'll get the actual unit reveal at 1 a.m. again, 24 hours after. Then later that day, it could be the data download, or they do the reveal with the data download. One of the two things could happen. The celebration begins on the 27th, and then the units drop that evening. Could be a little early on the 28th, depending on your time zone, right? That's when I should expect, or that's when I would expect things, but we'll have to wait and see, right? Dokkan's always weird. But we did get some stuff here. So we have the Prime Battle Krillin announcement, and we have a new Baton Battle. I guess just to get rid of the Baton Battle real quick, here it is. It is based around Dragon Ball Saga. So we have Tien here, we have Kid Goku, it's early Dragon Ball Saga and stuff. Now, I've seen people say, oh, could this mean that, the 22nd Budokai Tenkaichi is actually going to be what the theme for the actual celebrations? And I'm like, well, that's not like obviously impossible to think about, right? It's a very, very safe conclusion to make. But you also have to keep in mind that, like, no matter what, they can't add every single Dragon Ball Saga character in one batch by themselves. So they probably just added as much characters as they possibly can. And this is just a fun little thing. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it's also 22nd Budokai. Keep that in mind. I've been saying that a lot, but most of us do think it's 23rd Budokai. But a Dokkan Fest Tien and Kid Goku would be cool. It's just we have a good Kid Goku right now, so it feels like it'd be a little more of a waste than adding another Dragon Ball Saga Goku with a different name, right? Well, he's not Dragon Ball Saga, but you guys get the point. Baton Battle's out there. So we have the Krillin Extreme Battle campaign. We knew this was coming because of the missions that were upcoming. I don't know if it shows an upcoming anymore, no, but we knew because of the missions for the Prime Battle Krillin that, these guys were actually going to, that Krillin was going to get his easy. I'm not sure where it's at, but it should be somewhere in here. But essentially, you guys are able to get 10 stones, which is quite good, right? I think it's this one. Actually, let me see. Yeah. So by awakening Krillin to an LR, you get 10 stones, 3 Kais, and then 2 of the hourglasses, right? If you do this by the first, you still can get these rewards, then you'll likely get other rewards in the future, right? I mean, if we take a look at the Prime Battle Cell rewards, I think it's actually not too far from here. Prime Battle Cell rewards do actually give you a good amount of stuff, guys. So you see, we had the this is the 2 challenge campaigns one. This is the actual one. So this is the one that you could do from awakening him and then getting an SA25. So that again, that's a total of what, 15 stones there plus the event 16 stones. Then right here you could get this again. So by getting him to an LR Krillin, this will be applicable to Krillin, get another 20 stones, right? Just during the actual campaign that's going to be live on the 1st. So during this campaign, you'll get another 20 stones plus these 15. So that is a total of what, 36 stones, including beating the event. Then there's the extra 10 stones, so you'll be able to get basically almost a multi worth 46 stones just by having this Krillin easy and rainbowed. That's obviously very, very good. And of course, you have to also complete the Extreme Z Awakening event. Now, this is the characters that you have to use for the EZA, and I actually should probably bring up some of these characters here, and we'll talk about how good Krillin could potentially be here. One thing about the Dabura and the Nappa is that they actually did announce earlier that they were going to change the pricing and the just how to purchase them here. If you see, they're in the Baba shop again, so they were taken out of the Baba shop to adjust the pricing. Now they cost 12,000 points. Very easy to get all these copies here. And then right here, bam, you see you could actually buy this as a pack now. So you can get all the easy medals at once for 24,000 points instead of having to buy each of these separate little how do I explain it? Each of these like metal packs separately. So yeah, again, you do need these guys fully EZA'd and then fully rainbowed, but they don't have to be SA15. So I mean, if you just want to do those, that's fine. But these characters are pretty odd, like an odd bunch of characters. So we have we have the Zarbon and the Doria. We have Prime Battle Vegeta, was like, yeah, he's kind of like an odd spot in there for sure. On top of that, we have again Deborah, we have Nappa. Let me actually bring up Deborah and Nappa here. Yeah, there's Deborah again. We can such a long time ago, so they're like a little lower here in this list. So we have those 4 characters, and we have the 18 and the second form Frieza. So it's like one of these guys I'm pretty sure are a rainbow leader, so we should be able to run with them as a rainbow leader. But you have to keep in mind, they probably will give us like the Prime Battle Vegeta as a friend here. So 18 is an S tier and androids leader. Let's see, Zarbon and Dodoria, space traveling warriors, and then tech type. Not really that great for a leader skill, I would argue. Let's see what else here. We have again the Vegeta's pure Saiyan's leader. Definitely not. Yeah, none of these guys are viable leaders. Who are you gonna run as a leader here? I guess I don't know who you're. These guys all suck as a leader here. This might be pretty difficult. This could be quite difficult. I mean, I guess you could run Frieza transformation boost. Nappa's physical, he fits there, but you're not transformation. Wow, okay. Wow. They didn't give it. Why is there no rainbow leader here? This is gonna be a tough, easy A, I think, to beat. Because it's like, I don't know who you're gonna run as your lead. I mean, you probably, like, if you run Frieza, you get, or Zarbon Doria, you get Frieza here, and then that's it. And then if you're on Frieza, you get Frieza and him. Nappa only gets him and you. Deborah gets him and you, but that's it. 18 doesn't cover anyone else but herself. Vegeta doesn't cover anyone else but himself. Like, none of these guys are good leads. Okay, well, that is not good there. So we'll see when the event comes out. I don't know what they're thinking. No. Prime Battle Krillin. Very easy to make this guy, I think, like, at least runnable, because he's already an attack and defense stacker. I think just giving him, honestly, if they really want to be nice, greatly stacking would be really cool for him. Maybe make him stack on his 12 key and then make the additional more consistent, right? Actually, I did make a concept for this guy, if I'm not mistaken. Let me actually bring that up here, and then I'll give you guys, like, you know, a good idea of what I would like to see. Let's see here. And bam. So this is my concept for Krillin, right? Again, I made this by talking with a few people, but again, one thing I want to see is like giving him crit, right? So what if he has, again, the additional super attack when facing 2 or more enemies? Sure, right? When he's facing multiple enemies, he gets a guaranteed additional super. That could be fine, right? And then he gets a guaranteed crit when facing 6 or more enemies. So that in the world tournament, he's just really, really good, and you make him good world tournament unit. Give him greatly stacking here, make these percentage buffs, give him defense when performing a super attack as well, and then he could be like quite good. A lot of ki against one enemy too, just give him a lot of ki, right? A large, like, especially this Krillin really needs to live off ki. And this Krillin, again, he would share a couple of links with, you know, the Goku potentially. Turtle School could be a link he shares. Actually, that's it. Okay, just Turtle School. But this league will be important. Yeah, but with the new Goku coming out, unless this is an LR, and if he's an LR health, Legendary Power, and Turtle School, probably won't have solid support. He won't have high compatibility, because, like, only Krillins have this link, and it's like him working with Goku, I guess. Whatever. Krillin could be an interesting unit. He could be good for, like, Earthlings and stuff, Turtle School. So hopefully they make him good. I think he's important. We don't have a good Krillin in the game, so fingers crossed. Tomorrow we should have the reveals. Let me know what y'all think, though, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out.